I think we have to get the bull by these horns and take them to task. My warning to Pakistan is, do not ever attempt such a misadventure anytime in the future, anywhere, anytime. Do not think of it.
PLA is facing unanticipated consequences of its misadventure in Ladakh.
My message is, don't do it. This was a misadventure. Misadventures are normally not repeated. You'll get a bloodier nose next time.
This was a big misadventure undertaken by the Pakistan Army in 1999. They did not appreciate the will and the intent of the Indian political establishment and the Indian armed forces, that they will never allow them to succeed, and no matter what heights they capture, the Indian army will always get back to them and recapture those heights. And this was evident during the Kargil war in 1999. So I would rather him not dare any such attempt in the future.
We need to take stern action to avenge the kind of barbarism that terrorists and the Pakistan Army has been carrying out against our soldiers. What we need to do is something which I would not like to say openly, but suffice to say that yes, it is time to give it back to them in the same coin, not by resorting to similar kind of barbarism, but I think the other side must also feel the same pain. We have to bring an end to terrorism, and that can only happen the way the Americans started after 9/11. They said, let's go on a spree on global war on terror. Anybody who's sponsoring terrorism has to be taken to task. You cannot have partners who are partnering with you in the global war on terror and yet sponsoring proxies and terror. Diplomatic isolation. You have to do this. You have to bring about acceptability in the nation that yes, they are sponsors of terrorism. Denial of terrorism, to say that they are not denying it, they are themselves victim of terrorism, cannot continue for on, and I think we have to get the bull by these horns and take them to task.
In the case of the Chinese, their deployment on the border with India has undergone a change, especially after the incidents that happened in Galwan and other areas in, I would say, May and June of 2020. So thereafter they have realized that they need to be better trained, they need to be prepared.